Parvez Jarabi, attorney at law. I've been practicing for over 20 years. Our office located by San Francisco Airport, specializing in employment law. Today's topic, personal vehicle use. In California, the law requires your employer to reimburse you for anything you spend and which is necessary in the discharge of your job duties or to follow your employer's instructions. One example of work-related expenses which you are entitled to be reimbursed is the use of your personal vehicle for work-related tasks, such as driving to meet with clients or customers, making deliveries to clients or customers, traveling from one work site to the next, picking up and delivering supplies, materials, and equipment to job sites or your employer's warehouse, providing home healthcare services, making trips to financial institutions such as banks for work-related tasks. So whether you are a salesperson, delivery driver, or construction worker working at different job site, if you are required to use your personal vehicle to complete business-related tasks, your employer must reimburse you for all the costs you have incurred in owning and using your vehicle. This can include costs like gas or mileage, maintenance, repairs, insurance, registrations, and depreciation value. The specific reimbursement amount will vary from one company to another, depending on which of the four different approved reimbursement methods they use. The first method, which is most commonly used, is mileage reimbursement method. Under this method, your employer will pay you for the total work-related mileage at the standard IRS rate, which currently, as of 2024, is 67 cents per mile. The second method is the actual expense method, which is hardly used because even though it is very accurate, it is also difficult and time-consuming. Under this method, your employer will pay you for the exact expenses you incurred using your vehicle, such as cost of gas, maintenance, repairs, insurance, registration, and depreciation. The third method is the lump sum method, which is often used and is legal as long as the present lump sum amount that your employer pays you is enough to reimburse you fully for the actual cost of using your vehicle. Under this method, your employer will pay you a fixed monthly amount to cover all costs associated with using your vehicle. Since each item of cost, such as gas prices, insurance, repairs, and maintenance, tend to change, therefore, using this method will likely not be a good method because the fixed amount you are to receive may at times be inadequate as the cost changes. This will result in a huge violation by your employer, as your employer must fully compensate you for the actual cost associated with use of your vehicle. The fourth method that your employer can use to reimburse you for your vehicle expense is the enhanced compensation method. Under this method, your employer will pay you for the cost by increasing your wages, the base salary, or commissions, or combination of both. This arrangement is legal in California, but only if certain conditions are met. For example, your employer must communicate in writing how much of the overall compensation is allocated to reimbursement and how the amount is calculated. The communication must be at the time of payment of wages. In other words, your employer must include a calculation in the pay stubs or on a separate form provided every time the enhanced wages is paid. If your employer requires you to use your personal vehicle for work-related purposes, then it is important they compensate you for all the costs of using your vehicle fully and timely. If you have any questions on this topic, please contact my office for free consultation. Please be sure to like and subscribe and turn on your notification.